Hello, wonderful children. How are you today? I guess by God's grace, all of you are doing well. Today, too, I've come to your doorstep for us to learn. And today, our lesson is adverb of place. But before then, let us recap the previous lesson, what we've learned about preposition or position. Now, when you say preposition tells us where an object is found. Preposition tells us where an object is found. Now, the word objects, as we've already learned, when you talk of objects are things that can be counted. Now, looking into our pictures here, we have different types of objects. Now, you can see that we have a tomato and a box. Now, looking at the pictures, you can see that the tomato has been placed at a particular places. Now, at the first picture, there is a box and a tomato is on top. So, therefore, you say that the tomato is on the box. Now, looking at the second picture, the box is open and then the tomato is here. So you say that the tomato is in the box. Now, the third picture, there is a box and there is a tomato. So where do you find this tomato? We say that the tomato is next to the box, or you can say the tomato is beside the box. Looking at our fourth picture, where do you see this object tomato? We will say that it is in front of the box. Now, the fifth picture, the tomato is behind the box. So the preposition here is behind. There are two boxes. So these two boxes, the tomato is found here. So you say that the tomato is between the two boxes. Now, looking at this picture, what do you see? This is where you see the object tomato and then another object on top. So you say that the tomato is under the box. Now, looking at this picture too, we will say that the other end is open and this place too is open. So therefore, the tomato, the other person standing behind can pick it there, so it is going through. And so you say that the tomato is through the box. Now, there is a box and other tomatoes around. And so you say that the tomatoes are around the box. The tomatoes are around the box. And so, wherever you find the tomato, our emphasis are on the tomato, the object tomato. So, wherever you find it, it's what we call preposition, or you can use the word position. It is telling you where that object is found. I will pause here and then you do some short quiz and then we get back to for today's lesson. So, quickly get your exercise books and then do this short quiz for me. It's just 5 minutes and then we get to today's lesson. Now, welcome back to the class. Welcome back to the lesson again. As I said, we are now going to learn about adverb of place. Now, when you talk of adverb of place, first, the definition of adverbs is an adverb is a word that modifies a verb, adjective, or other adverbs. Example, gently, quiet, then, there, and many more. Adverbs are grouped into so many, but we'll talk of place, time, and manner. We are going to talk of adverb of place. An adverb of place explain where an action happens. Adverb of place answer the question where. It answer the question where. So we are going to base on this where to answer questions. Now we are going to look at examples. Now let's see this picture. We all know that we said is where an action takes place is what we call adverb of place. Action is the same as verb. And we know that verb is a doing word or an action word. Now, looking at this picture, you can see two children. There is a sand tray. This is a tray and there is sand in. So the children are playing around the sand train, or they are playing. When you are standing behind this, where you find children are standing behind. But right now we are emphasizing that they are playing around, because they are not in the sand tray, but rather standing outside. So they are playing around the sand tray. So the word around is an example of preposition. Now looking at these people, you can see a whole lot of instruments here. Guess what these people are doing? They are singing. The singing is an action word. And so the preposition here is that the people are singing in the church. We've taken this place to be a church. And so whatever they are doing there is singing. And so the preposition, the adverb of place is that they are in the church. So the people are singing in the church. Now, you can see a group of people beside this building. Others are here. Some people are under the tree. We are guessing that these people under this tree are talking. And so the action is taking place under the tree. So you say that the people are talking under the tree. The talking is being the action. Now when you look in front of this building, you say that the children or the students are playing in front of the building. When you look at this place, you can also see a group of children there, so you can say that the children are playing beside the building. And so the preposition here is beside. These people are playing in front of the building, so the preposition is in front. These people are talking under the tree, so the preposition here is under. Now, looking at this picture, you can see that there are two gentlemen, two boys playing. Where are they playing? You can call this place a pitch or a football park. And the action that is going on the park is playing football. And so, therefore, we say that the children are playing on the park. The children are playing on the park. And so the adverb of play is on. Now, look at these children. They are talking. I guess they are talking. This person is riding a bicycle. This is a big house. And so whatever they are doing in front of the house. So we can say the children are playing in front of the house. The children are playing. So when I ask you, where is this action taking place? This action is taking place in front. And so the word is in front of the house. That is the adverb of place. Now, look at these children. There is something like a ladder, and then it is crossing to the other end. The child is under it. And so we will say that the boy is playing under the ladder. This is a whole classroom. Let's look at this first picture. What do you see? There are concrete objects there. There are students around it and they are playing. The table is at the middle and then the children are around. So you say that the children are playing around the table. When you get to this picture, you can see the same thing. When you go to this picture, so they are playing around the table. But you can also say that the children are learning in the classroom because this place is a classroom. And then within the classroom, you will still find children playing around table. Now, we are going to copy these things in your book. These are the examples of adverbs of place. But before then, I would like to read it with you and then you copy them. Next time when you meet, you are going to do some short spellings. And then after the short spellings, we continue with whatever you want to do. Up, on, in, down, back, left, around, below, between, above, behind, through, near, inside, far, over, beside, under. Here is going to end our lesson. When you finish copying this into your jotters, you come and do the second short quiz for me. And next time, before you go to our next lesson, we are going to do a short spellings. So make sure after copying this, you will learn. Thank you for being with me. You meet next time. Bye-bye.